Hello everyone, this is Posian Yao Edem. Today I'm going to present you my project titled GIS Overview under TOGO Geology Thematic Map Making Process using SuperMap iDesktop10i 2020. So let me share my screen and then we can start. Okay. GIS Overview under TOGO Geology Thematic Map Making Process using SuperMap iDesktop10i 2020. Before, let me introduce you SuperMap. SuperMap was created in Beijing 1997 by Dr. Ashun John. Since it has more than 24 years for GIS software, 4,000 employees, 1,000 partners in more than 30 countries, and 38 branch offices and subsidiaries. SuperMap has 5 main technologies that add for the fundament of the whole products. We have big data GIS, artificial intelligence GIS, 3-dimensional GIS, distributed GIS, and cross-platform. In the big data GIS, SuperMap software technology can handle big data, start from the data access, streaming, and storage management, visualization, and also analysis. In artificial intelligence GIS, SuperMap software with the Python environment included, we can easily perform object detection, feature extraction, binary classification, and many other classification. In the 3-dimensional GIS, our technology can handle 3-dimensional data, not only handle them, but also analyze them, read them for the client suggest in web application, mobile application, and even in desktop itself. In distributed GIS, this will be useful to divide the workload of computation in several machines. Because platform, SuperMap software can be run not only in Windows, but also in Linux operating system as well. So we align our project with the same vision of SuperMap, that is to create cutting-edge technology, light up every corner of the planet with the geointelligence. Who can use our application, our project, and the software? Everybody can use it. We recommend the application to GIS enthusiasts, industry, research institutes, and environment, government, land management, and also transportation companies. We resume our project in 2 big steps. So the before marking process. You should keep in mind that before you output a map, you should first register the data. After the registration, you can create a data source and data sets. Data source can be the image data or big data or any other data. Data set can be a region data sets, a line data set, or point data set. So after that, you set the projection transformation. In layer property, you can set the transparency to see clearly the underlayers. You set the fixed scale, and you vectorize based on the image. So if you keep those steps in mind, you can do directly the step 2. That is the step after the step after. So in this step, you register the data. That is the 0 step. You do data preparation. You optimize the data and symbolize them. You create thematic map, and finally we save and output the map. So now we move to the live demonstration to show you how things going on. The workflow is as follows: the 0 step, data registration, the data preparation and vectorization, the data optimization and symbolizing, thematic map, and finally we save and output the map. The 0 step, in this step we are going to register the data. Okay, let us move to the PowerPoint, to the software. Okay. Yeah. We right click on it, we can add data at like workspace. Okay, this data, we are going to use it. Okay. First, we need to register the data. How to register the data? Same step. In start menu, you click on registration in data processing gallery. You click on registration and new registration. Then SuperMap software will create 2 pages, one with the original data and the second one with the reset data. So you just click on some points. You just create some points, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you type the point coordinates. If you are using an image data, you just type the point coordinate of the registered data, and you calculate errors, and finally you save. You create your registered data. So automatically SuperMap we create a new data for you with the adjust something. So if you're happy with the result, you just keep it. In our case, the data that we create is named TOGO underscore GEOLOGY 500 underscore adjust 1. We are going to use the adjust 1. So we just right click on it and add to new map. Yeah, after that we create the data set. How to create data set? Under the data source name, you create, right click on it and create data sets. So SuperMap will open a page and you enter the type of data set you are going to create. So we have region data sets, line data sets, point data set. So that are the data sets we create. And what data set are we going to use? We are going to use the admin 0. Just right click on it and add to current map. Or you can drag and drop it to the map windows. Okay, so admin 0. If you come here, you right click on it, layer property, and we can set the transparency to 30. Okay, 30. Yeah. Admin 1, right click on it and add to current map. You can set also the transparency to 30. 30. Yeah. We are going to use the cities data set. Right click on it and add to current map. Airport, right click on it and add to current map. We are going to use the whole data set. Right click on it and add to current map. The rise, the full scale operations. Add to current map, rise data set, full scale. Villages, add to current map. The dataset named geological layer, that is the lithology, add to current map, and we are going to use the dissolve result also, add to current map. Yeah, so you add those dataset. The next step is optimize the data and symbolize them. So in the presentation, we can see the data set you just entered, the data source, that is the one you just register, and the data set are those one we load. So note that all the work will be done at the scale 120,000 and the EPST code is 4,326. So the data source we just added and the data set we just create the region line dataset and even point dataset. Okay, we just load those data. Okay, so data optimization and symbolizing, but you feel free to add other dataset as you like microstructure or other information. So after we optimize the data, you symbolize them and we create thematic map. Let's see if this up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now we will optimize the data. It's like putting this administrative 0, administrative 1. We add the methodology. After that, we cities, villages, airports, the full scale operation. Yeah. Full scale operation. We have airports. Dissolve result. Right. So we rearrange the data. That is a step of data optimization. So after that, we create the we symbolize those data. Okay. How to symbolize them? For raw data, you just double click on it and we choose the data we are going to use for the raw, like this one, raw black, hallway black. Okay, we choose the white as 0.75 and the color as black. Okay, so the soft result, because whole segment, there are many short whole segment in the whole data set. So we dissolve the result to have those short segments that are considered as a whole. So putting together whole and dissolve result data set help us to have good visibility. So for dissolve result, we choose 0.5 as white and the color we choose white. We do the same for the roads also, white. For airports, we choose white. For scale operation, this one. Digital villages, we choose the symbol of villages and we change the color to brown. Select this one. Yeah. Okay, and cities, we change the color also with this one. And what else? Methodology, geological layers, the colors. The color is this one. And the admin one. Yeah, for the geological layers, you can change the line color. Line color also as the same. Line color. You can choose something like this. This one. Not for the line color, let us choose line color. Oh, yeah. That's okay. I can choose this color. Okay. And for administrative one, we choose one color similar to the geology. Administrative one, same color. Yeah, we choose this color. Let me change administrative one. Let me change the color of administrative one. And administrative 0. Yeah, we can keep the administrative 0 like this. For administrative 0, line color, we can change to black and the white transparency. You can set the transparency of lithology, set the transparency to, yeah, before we can invisible the image data. Okay, and for the litology, we can try to that is okay. Okay, so we can choose to create thematic map for geology layers, geology layers. Okay, so we just right click on it and thematic map, create thematic map. We create a label map and unique value. Just we click OK, and the system will generate the codes of every layer. Okay, so we can change the name of those data set. We can change the name, rename, like this one. You can change in rise, and this one you can change to roads, dissolve roads, dissolve without road. This one we name road. This one call it the airports. The airports. Full scale operation. Just rename it full scale operation. Full scale operation. Okay. And villages. Villages. Cities. We name that layer as litology. Okay. Litology. Oh no, this one is the, let me see. It's not the litology, it's the thematic map. Sorry. Thematic map. This one is the litology. And admin 0 and admin 1, we just keep them like administrative 0 and administrative 1. Okay, so we can save the map. Save the map as your map of interest. Okay, and we save it. Then we can close it and in the layouts, you can new layouts. You can change the size of villages, but it's okay. We just keep like this. So here we will create new layout, we zoom out and we position our layout here. So in object detection, you can click on map and rectangle. We drag, we create a rectangle on the layout, and now then we choose our map. We click OK. So now we can see our map and give a good position of the map. So we can position our map yeah, I prefer this orientation because of our map. So we can add two horizontal line and two vertical pages. So you can add two vertical pages and three vertical pages and three vertical horizontal pages. So we can select the map and large. So we can move the map. First, we focus the map. We focus the map first. Layers. We focus the map, and we can move the map as in the correct position that we want. Okay. We can even add one. Yeah, we keep it like this. Okay. We position our map, and then we focus the map. Okay. Now in object operation, we can create a title. We can create a title test and click in it and we'll go GEOLOGY THEMATIC map. Okay. So we can select and property and modify that. We can put bold, we can underline it. We add the font size. We add more font size like 36, even more than 36, 48, and or we can do that and move the position maybe to the center, or you can do it by the object property, align center. Okay. Okay. You can move it. Okay, we select the map and we add legend. Okay, we add scale bar first. Scale bar, like this one. Okay, you click on it, you modify the property, and you can choose. Yeah, this one is okay. 20 subdivision kilometers. Yeah, it's okay. So you can add author name. Yeah, you can add author name. Okay. Property. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Select the font size. You can say the font size like 30. Okay. Remove it. You can add a date. You can add a date. Yeah, you can add auto. Okay. And we add dates. We add dates like okay. Okay, this is the date. We can even and we add knock arrow here. Yeah, and I prepare this one. Yeah. Not this one. I prepare this one. Yeah. Yeah, and we can add also the legend. You can add the legend. Okay. So you can right click on it. Right click and on group. So you can select item one by one, and I don't like to put legend here. You can do it like you want professionally. So you have health, rise, remove it, and full scale operation. full-scale operation. Okay, you can reduce. Now we have the lithology. We put first efforts. We can reduce. Okay, this one. Yeah, we have hold you can move it. For data set. Is it for data set? Put it here. And the dissolve result, yeah, it's okay. We dissolve result hold cities and we just also the city and cities. Now we have administrative 0. The administrative 0. You can move it also. Yeah. Yeah. The administrative 0. Yeah. This one we can just call it user as we just call it layer code. And move it also. And this one result for city villages. We put the villages. Okay. The villages also somewhere here. Okay, so we need to enlarge this one and add lithology. Okay, we have the lithology and lithology. administrative one. So we have two kind of lithology. Okay, because administrative one. Lithology is this one. This one is administrative one. We have the lithology, this one, and the administrative one. Okay, so we can try to reduce this one and this one also. Okay, so is it perfect? Okay, we can select and add grids on our map, like use the black colored category 10 10 or 4, yeah, 10 is okay, and we click OK. So we can save the map layout. We can save the layout. We can save our layout. We right click on it and save the layout. So the name map TOGO geology. Okay. Geology map. Yes. Okay. And we save the map. And now, after the saving, we save the map, we can output. After we save the layout, we can open the layout and we can output the map, export as image. Yeah, the out image, the out name, we call it TOGO geology. Thematic PPT test, and we specify the path. Okay, we specify the path and we can put it, and we add the resolution. We can put 600. Okay, and click on OK. And then the software will generate the image data of the map for you. So it is the end. It is the end. We can go and check our map. So is the process, and we can get the save and output map like this one. So if you want to reach us, you can contact us by email with edem.posian@gmail.com, or you visit the SuperMap official webpage, supermap.com English. Okay. So thank you and see you in our next session.